December the 25th, Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Christmas Day.
Thanks for choosing to spend it with us.
Yeah, brand new episode. Kids, don't come down yet.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Net Positive. We got a new episode for you.
Yep.
We got a brand new episode 138, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure you're going to wake up, and if you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, if you didn't get what you wanted, well, good news. Because if Santa didn't come to town, John Crist is coming to town. Starting in February, baby, the second leg of the Jokes for Humans tour, which is wildly successful, adding a bunch of shows. We don't have time to list them all, but we're coming to Fayetteville, North Carolina, Greensboro, Shippensburg, Bowling Green, Indy, Columbus, Rochester, Wilkes-Barre, D.C., Branson, K.C., St. Louis, Lynchburg, Cincy, Grand Junction, Salt Lake, Omaha, Wichita, Tulsa, Sacramento, Fresno, San Diego, Fort Myers, Tampa, Pensacola, Sarasota, Charlotte, Richmond, Oklahoma City, Shreveport, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Well done.
On the 11th of May. That's all the cities we're coming to. So if you didn't get what you wanted, get back at your, whoever you're mad at that didn't get back at them and get to some tickets to the show. Yeah, because that's how we solve things around here. This week's episode brought to you by Blueland. I tell you what, all the family came over for Christmas. Mm-hmm. You know what that means? It's going to be dirty. Yeah. It's going to be dirty. You need to clean it up. The holidays can create even more waste than usual. Each year, Americans throw away 25% more trash from Thanksgiving to New Year's. Wow. That's actually pretty wild. Yeah, that do be having my uncle always has the trash bag.
Oh yeah, he's a trash bag guy.
You need that guy. Get like a go-kart or something, like a toy. You're like, there's so much trash involved in this. Yeah. It's a big. What if we told you there was a way to get all your holiday shopping done without the guilty feeling of all that waste that typically comes with it? Meet Blueland is on a mission to eliminate single plastic by reinventing cleaning essentials to better for you and the planet. Hey, start off the beginning of the year. Don't eliminate your carbon footprint from your house. That's what I got. Mm-hmm. Alex got it too. And this holiday season, Blueland is having the best sale of the year. So you can save and shop sustainably for your friends, family, and even for yourself. The idea of Blueland is very simple. Grab one of their beautiful Forever bottles, glass bottles. You fill it with warm water, drop in the tablet, and get cleaning. Refills start at $2.25. You don't have to buy a new plastic bottle every time you run out. I don't like that. You buy a bottle of Clorox, you buy a bottle of all the dish detergent. Mm-hmm. You just buy one. They got a lot in the tin, and then you got plenty to use for forever. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. From cleaning sprays to hand soap to toilet bowl cleaner, laundry tablets, all Blueland products are made with ingredients you can feel great about. Blueland has a special offer for listeners. Right now, get 15% off your first order by going to blueland.com/netpositive. You won't want to miss this. Blueland.com/netpositive for 15% off. That's blueland.com/netpositive to get 15% off. And we're back in the studio. You think it's me, Alex, and Easton, but it's not. It's three licensed, experienced, what are we, therapists? Advice givers?
Advice givers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think legally we can only say that, but yes.
Everybody loved it so much last week, and we only got through a couple of them. And there were so many people like, dude, how come you didn't, I messaged in, how come you didn't get to mine? We're back.
Here we are.
We're back, and this is going to be even more, I put out on the Instagram, I said, hey, what are you dealing with for the holidays?
Right.
Let us know. We'll solve it for you.
Yeah. Let us speak wisdom into your life.
Yeah. Some of this advice is going to be good. If you follow up on January 1st, like, John, I don't have a family anymore. I followed your advice. Mm-hmm. We don't guarantee it.
Right.
We think.
Right.
But we're not positive.
Yeah. Results may vary.
Results will vary.
They will vary.
Yeah. Results.
Yeah. No. The only thing we can guarantee is that your results are not guaranteed.
No, they won't vary because it's bad.
Yeah.
But we're here to entertain you. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, and where are we? Is everybody at their house right now?
Yeah, I would assume so. They're at somebody's house.
Someone's house. Yeah. And we might. This is how we could be of help this holiday season.
Okay.
You might be at your aunt's house for 6 days.
Right.
You don't want to be there.
Tough.
And sometimes I have to be, hey, I need to run to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to run to the store.
Let me take a walk.
Yeah. And now what we have now is our family's so big that we all stay in a hotel.
Okay.
Everybody stays in a hotel. So there's obviously a house that we go to, but for the majority. But if you do you need some time. Mm-hmm. 6 days with the family. Let me go back to my room.
Yeah.
That's where we come in.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here to help you. And you might be dealing with some of these things live.
Right.
And you can take solace because a lot of other people are clearly dealing with the same thing.
Yeah, this might help you immediately today.
Oh, yeah. Here's a good one. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I was diagnosed with celiac disease about a year ago.
Okay.
My mother-in-law, why is it always the in-laws?
It's always the in-laws.
It's always the in-laws.
Yep.
My mother-in-law doesn't believe me.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me sit up in my seat.
I was diagnosed with celiac disease about a year ago. My mother-in-law doesn't believe me.
Right.
Even though me and my husband have talked to her several times about it. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. She literally tells people that I'm just trying out a gluten-free lifestyle.
Wow.
This is awesome. Dude.
Wow.
Anyways, she made me my own special containers of gluten-free food for Thanksgiving, but secretly put gluten in it because she thinks I'm lying.
Wait, what? She poisoned you?
That you could die from that. If that's true.
Sure.
I was sick for days afterwards and didn't know why. Found out she used regular and gluten-free Oreos in the dessert. Regular and gluten-free flour in the dressing, etc. Wow. We are seeing them again for Christmas, and if I don't eat the food she makes, this is unreal, she will lose it and guilt trip me in front of the whole family for not appreciating the work that she did special for me. This is
No.
Hold on. Let me finish.
All right. Let me finish. Chomping at the bit. Go ahead.
What's y'all's advice on how to handle this situation for Christmas? Since this is the first year of dealing with this, any help is appreciated. Love you guys and love the pod.
Yeah.
I'd like to report a crime.
Oh, yeah. Easton's calling the cops.
She has the mother-in-law
Yeah.
has no ground to stand on here. She called your bluff by giving you food with gluten in it. Because she's like, I think you're bluffing.
Yeah.
I don't think you're really celiacs.
Yeah.
I am giving you this food and telling you it's gluten-free, but it's not, because she wanted you to eat it and be fine, and she would have went, gotcha. There was gluten in that.
Gotcha.
And then she would have been like, I win. But you got sick.
Yeah.
So you win.
Yeah.
So you don't have to eat anything she cooks ever again. You won.
You're off. Yeah. I'm gluten free.
You own her now.
Man.
Yeah. Oh, she would now, but if that's risky, because if she would have won that, she would have held that over you for life.
And she should have.
If the mother-in-law would have won that,
For sure.
and she goes, "Gotcha."
Yep.
There was gluten in that.
Yep. She would have had that forever. But you have it forever, though.
You had that W forever.
But you did it. And you know what? The only way to make it okay for yourself, that you had to endure those days of sickness afterwards,
You're good.
is you get to put this on her for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you get to hold this over her forever.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
This
Forever.
is crazy.
That's wild. And I see.
That's assault, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You can't do that.
roofing someone with gluten is crazy work, bro. That is not good.
Glute-fee.
That is
Someone with
not
gluten is
cool,
crazy,
man.
dude. Roofing someone with gluten is wild. Yeah, I mean,
During the holidays,
I
man.
feel like
Sick.
my mother would do these type of things with like sugar. Like, oh, it's just like somebody's. I'm trying
To
to
a diabetic.
Yeah, I'm trying not to but no, somebody. They're like, it's not gonna keep him up, or like, just give him a soda.
Sure.
Not like, hey, he's
Just downplaying.
the
severity of it.
Yeah, we got food allergies in my family, and we protect them. Obviously.
You're not giving the kids allergic to peanut butter, like straight peanut butter cookies.
Hey, the Snickers says no. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's peanut butter free.
These M&Ms.
Yeah.
Taste these.
Can you die from gluten?
Yeah,
Gluten
from
allergy?
celiac
I'm
disease,
sure.
you can
Really?
decide. Yes.
Well, let's
yes,
not
yes.
find out.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
This is wild. Now, I will say my thoughts here is, what's going on with the husband? Where are you, bro?
Stand up for
Where
your
are
girl.
you?
Stand up for
Or
your
you,
wife.
you got to be involved in this.
Yeah.
You could be like, hey, here's how this should have gone. Hey, John and Alex, thanks for asking people what problems they have with my family. I don't have any because last year this scenario happened and my husband took care of it.
Yes.
So we're doing great.
Yes.
That's how that should have gone.
Yep.
Where is he? He's, I don't know. Y'all got to figure it out.
You know where he is?
Yeah.
He's in the driver's seat right now, getting holes stared through his side of his head as she looks at him like,
we're on
I
the
told
way.
you.
We're on the way. Oh, nobody's going to hear about this. Well. Here we are.
And he's just white knuckling the steering
On the
wheel.
way to the mother-in-law's house.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
somebody
you're going to tell her when we get there?
Yeah. Nah, everybody heard it. Everybody would just,
imagine though, like they're listening to it on the way,
Yeah.
and like he hears like us teeing up the story, and he like looks over at her like, no, you didn't.
bro, I'd crash the car. I'd crash the car
Just to get out of it.
Yes, dude. If you're driving and you're like, I think this is us.
What's your last words? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. For sure. Have fun at mother-in-law's house.
Ongoing, or do you go telephone pole?
Yeah, you go. Right.
Oh, sorry. We don't want to stay in this.
No,
Okay,
you don't
sorry.
involve anyone else.
Of course.
You go on telephone pole. That's tough. I mean, I don't even know. And then she's gonna say, "Hey, remember?" You go, "Yeah, I got now." Is she exaggerating this?
I don't know.
I mean, if there's flour in it, then you're like, how sick did you get?
She said days, didn't she? She said sick for days afterwards, and she didn't know why.
The husband's like, finally, thank you. He's
He's like, see.
Yeah, hold on. He's like, that's it. They stop. He's like, what about the rest?
He's turning it back up.
They didn't move to the next topic. Hold on. Several times.
This starts playing as they're tumbling down the hill. You just go up.
Wait, hold on.
They already hit
They
the
get
pole.
your back. They get your back. Yeah. I was sick for days afterwards and didn't know why.
Well.
Found out she used regular and gluten-free Oreos in the dessert.
How'd she find out?
How did she find out?
This lady, man.
And regular and gluten-free flour in the dressings. There's multiple. Hey, no, but is this going to be gluten-free? Yeah. You know? Hey, yeah. No, 100%.
Should probably check the trash, found the packaging.
Wow.
I'm putting laxatives in this mother-in-law's Kool-Aid.
I want to know more
bro.
about this.
I'm getting my lick back.
I mean, this is diabolical on both sides.
You go for revenge, you think?
Oh yeah, dude.
Really?
Oh
How?
yeah. I'm putting laxatives in her Kool-Aid, bro.
Huh.
I'm putting a chipmunk in her under her bed.
Not the chipmunk under the bed prank.
Everybody.
I might even slash the tires depending on how sick I got, dude.
I mean, you don't have to say anything. Like,
You just have this forever.
Yeah, you got this.
You make it. You just make it known, and then you have this forever.
That's like this is probably gonna be a bad comparison, but like the Jesse Smollett. He's like, dude,
Okay.
if that was true, if you got away with that, you were like, dude, racism. But you got caught.
Sure.
You got caught making that up. You're going to jail.
Yep.
This is that.
Yep.
If you would have gotten away with that, you would have been the hero. You would have been.
I can almost appreciate that the mother-in-law was so convicted in her belief that she was making it up that she took a shot.
I mean, that's a risky.
I can respect that.
No,
risky.
no. This
No.
is crazy.
I get Alex's back because if you win that,
Yeah.
it's you. That's the biggest W of all time. That's the biggest family W. What's Emily was going around everywhere saying she has celiac disease. No, she doesn't.
Yeah, you just dunked on her with your elbow in the rim.
man.
Like
Yeah,
you're looking
you
down
did.
at her like, what?
Yeah. And you best believe you're eating this. Yeah.
Yeah. I respect the shot, but you got to deal with the consequences. You got to deal with the consequences.
No, man, this is
Yeah.
You got to deal with the
You gotta
consequences.
take the
That's
L.
it.
You
Yeah,
gotta take
it
the
is
L.
what it is. You got to wear
This
that.
is dangerous, man.
You have to now, like the mother-in-law, if you're listening, you have to cook her special
Yeah, you gotta
plates
do it.
every year. Now you
have to.
took a chance and you lost. You rolled
have
the
to.
dice. It is what it is.
All right, let me give it to you this way. Let's say that someone is sober. Okay?
We don't
they
agree.
don't drink it.
We-
No.
we don't agree.
They hope that this person is sober. All right, but you spike Kool-Aid and they keep drinking it over and over again, and you're trying to see if they're really sober. You think it's still fun? No, that's messed up. Dude.
That's No, we don't agree, Alex. Right?
I don't think so.
We don't agree.
This guy sounded like he agrees, bro. He respects the shot. Crazy.
Yeah, I
bro.
respect the shot. One time, one shot.
And if you had,
What if this woman would have died, man?
Yeah, that would not been a good. We don't support that. Well, she's alive now. 'Cause she's emailing the pod,
She's not. Yeah, she's not dead.
bro. You know what I like? The idea of the mother-in-law laying in bed with her husband night before Christmas and go, "Hey, Emily's coming over." And you're like, "I think I'm gonna call her on the gluten thing."
Oh, you think it was like discussed?
And he goes, "I bet he doesn't like it either." Yeah.
So you think he's an accomplice in this?
No, I bet he would try to talk her up. Like, oh, please
Don't do that. Yeah, no.
He's
That's
definitely
right.
like,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
don't.
The
She's
husband
like, I'm
goes,
doing
"Hey."
it.
He doesn't want the drama.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want the drama.
Yeah.
He
He's
wants
just
to watch-
please, can we
he
just have a
wants to-
peaceful weekend?
He wants to watch the Cowboys play.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
doesn't want it.
That's
No, he
all.
doesn't.
Hey, you know how she said she has celiac disease? I'm putting sugar in the Oreos.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
I don't think she told anybody.
He goes, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. And he cracks another beer. That's
Yeah,
what that
yeah.
is. I'm going to pretend I didn't just hear you say that.
You did not, but that's just diabolical.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Next one.
Yep.
Did we solve that one?
Yep.
Did we got it?
Yep.
much as we can.
No extended family is coming, and I feel like this year it's going to suck because I will just be by myself and my 2 little sisters and my parents, who are not speaking to me because I told them I'm getting a tattoo.
Okay.
No extended family is coming. I think that's unrelated.
Yep.
I feel like this year is going to suck because it would just be me, myself, and my 2 little sisters and my parents. So 5 of you, all adults, who are not speaking to me. She has to be over 18. Who are not speaking to me because I told them I'm getting a tattoo. Now, certain religious parents and certain traditional people won't speak to you after getting a tattoo.
Right.
Not speaking to someone because they said they are getting a tattoo is wild.
Which I think begs the question, John.
Yeah.
What's the tattoo?
Yeah.
Because what you told them it was going to be must have been so bad.
I think it's just a bad messaging or just bad art.
I think if you come to me as my friend and co-host and say, hey, man, I'm going to get a
cross right here.
I was going to go worse. I was going to say, I'm going to get a swastika tattoo.
Okay. Yeah.
I immediately go, I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Yeah. On my face.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah.
That's how simple that is.
What's the tattoo?
So that's the extreme version of it. That would make me not talk to you before getting the tattoo. I don't need to wait to see you go through with it.
Yeah.
You're just insane already, so I'm out.
Yeah. So we need to know what this tattoo is.
What could it be?
If it's the worst possible thing ever, I was like, yeah, you can't come to Christmas.
Right.
Because they're supporting whatever that is.
Right.
But if they're going to I'm getting a dolphin on my ankle, I'll make fun of you for it.
Sure.
But it's a spring break choice that you're going to regret when you get older and you get it removed.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, I'm going to get angel wings across my back. Hey.
Yeah.
But if somebody said they were going to get a terrible tattoo, that's when you need to be at Christmas.
That is when you need to speak to them most.
The most.
They need you.
That's when your parents will be like, "Hey, we need to show Chloe some love."
Yeah, it's a cry for help.
Yeah.
Be there for her.
If you say don't come to Christmas, she getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
She don't come to Christmas because of the tattoo. Now she's getting the tattoo.
She's getting a full sleeve.
For sure.
Yeah, she's like, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you think that was bad?
Oh, you don't think I'm coming to Christmas? Because not speaking to someone because they said they are getting a tattoo is you're gonna. I feel like you might get up to heaven and you're like, hey, I didn't talk to my daughter because she said she was getting a tattoo. You're like, God is like, well, that's not the mountain I would have put my flag on.
I think he'd go, well, what's the tattoo?
Yeah. You might go, what's the tattoo? Yeah.
I could ask the same question. Go, well, what was it?
Yeah, what's the tattoo?
What would somebody, I mean, obviously swastika is a ridiculous example.
Yeah.
What are tattoos that somebody could tell you they're going to get that would make you be like, I'm not speaking to you anymore, dude?
Well, none of them would be like, I'm not coming to Christmas.
Okay.
Not one.
Okay.
Not one.
Okay.
If you got a full blackface tattoo, or I mean,
I'm going to Christmas because I got to see it.
That's wild. But no.
I got to see that one.
What? Well, if that's you're cutting people out of your family for that.
Yeah.
What kind of family is this? And you didn't even get it. You said it.
Right.
There's not one tattoo. I mean, a tattoo is a weird thing to say you wouldn't talk to someone about, unless it was like, I hate the family.
There might be a reason the extended family's not coming.
Easton insider info.
Wait, what?
So there might be a reason why the extended family is not coming.
Because y'all do this.
Because they do.
Is that what you're saying?
They do stuff like this.
Yeah,
I
understand.
Yeah. So everyone's like, all right, we're out of here.
Hold on. The next one is like, hey, we're
Hold on, wait, we got to solve this woman. We haven't even given this woman any advice. So let me.
I'm saying the next one is going to be, hey, we're thinking about going over to this family, but they're all wild. They're fighting with each other
over a
about
tattoo.
one of the daughters says she might get a tattoo. And you're like, oh yeah, don't go. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give her some advice. The advice is just pretend like you're rethinking the choice of getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
And then after Christmas is over, be like, I actually changed my mind again, and I'm getting the tattoo.
Yeah, she wants to come to Christmas.
Yeah, just make up something.
Well, she says she thinks like she feels like this year is going to suck. It might not. There's a lot of inferences happening here.
If you think it will, it will.
Yeah.
Yep.
No extended family is coming. Yeah. I feel like we're throwing a tattoo in the end. How's that related?
Okay.
Yeah.
You think it's you're reading between the lines.
And this is not I can't tell if this is what gender this person is either.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like they're already in the same house. So as long as if they're just not talking to you, just have a little silent Christmas. You know?
I think they're all right. But they're in good shape.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. Here we go. My sister-in-law.
Here we go.
The in-laws are getting crushed. The in-laws are getting crushed. A lot of people not looking at themselves in the mirror.
It's hard, man. It's the family you don't get to choose.
Yeah.
It can be tough.
My sister-in-law gets upset about gifts every year. A few years back, my in-laws gave them $100 in a card, and they threw the card away without even opening it. She believes they didn't give them any gifts, so every year she throws a fit about it, how she shouldn't do gifts anymore. Then she shows up with gifts for everyone and says they aren't Christmas gifts, so everyone else looks bad.
Might need you to read that one again.
What?
My sister-in-law gets upset about gifts every year. A few years back, my in-laws gave them $100 in a card, and they threw the card away without even opening it.
Idiot.
Idiot. She believes they didn't give them any gifts, so every year she throws a fit about how they shouldn't do gifts anymore. Okay. Then she shows up with gifts that aren't gifts, so everyone else looks bad.
Yeah, lost cause. Let her go.
Yeah.
That's my feeling.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
I don't want to take any more time to even try to understand it. Lost cause. Let her go.
Out. All right. Out on that one.
Because you can't be like, oh, we shouldn't do gifts, and then show up with gifts, and then get mad that people didn't get you
These
gifts.
aren't
It's
for
like, dude,
Christmas.
you made your bed.
Yeah. And if you're giving gifts, they're not about that anyway. You should have no shame in getting or giving it. If you're getting or giving it, that's not what a gift is.
It's not what the holidays are
Hey,
about.
where'd you throw that card away, though?
Yeah.
Dude,
That's not what a gift is.
Throwing away a card without reading it is very rude.
Disrespectful.
That's very rude.
Have you ever seen that reel that's like opened up and like all the cash falls out of it? Oh, it's super sweet. Like pretending that they're reading what it says, and you actually just see how much money's in there.
Maggie and I do this thing where every time I give her a card, she turns it over and dumps it out. Every time. She's done it for over 10 years.
It's funny every time.
Every single time. Dude. She goes, oh, and she reads it.
Oh, I love you. Okay,
sometimes
thanks.
I sneak money in there. The first time I snuck money in there,
Yeah.
it hit so hard, dude.
You did it?
We had such a good day.
We used to get $1 for every year we were from my grandma. One crisp dollar bill.
Nice.
You turn 6, you get $6.
Very nice.
Man, that was the day.
My grandmother used to every single Christmas tell me it was going to be her last. Not unlike some hypochondriac stuff from last. Just like I'm getting old. Yeah. I probably won't be here next year. She did that for like 15 years.
Yeah. And you respected her more for it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, this might be it.
I miss it.
Yeah. Shout out to grandma, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. She was right eventually.
Well, eventually.
She was right. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah, she was right.
Gosh, dude. All right, here we go. How to deal with in-laws. Again with the in-laws. How do we do with in-laws that want nothing to do with 3 grandsons but are obsessed with 4 other grandkids?
Ooh.
However, 2 of those 4 grandkids are siblings to the 3 grandsons that they want nothing to do with.
This sounds like a word problem.
How to deal with in-laws that want nothing to do with 3 grandsons but are obsessed with 4 other grandkids. However, 2 of the 4 if you have 4 grandkids traveling in a train,
someone just gave you an ACT practice question, bro. It was a prank.
2 of those 4 grandkids are siblings to the 3 grandsons that they want nothing to do with. Okay, so they're just showing favoritism to.
Yeah, they just don't like your
certain
family.
grandkids.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Don't go.
They say don't go.
I said don't go. Stay home.
No, dude, I'm picking ignore.
All right. Well, one of my best friends.
Yeah.
I would say I would say a lot of people I know they were like, dude, the way you can like show us love the most is by loving our kids.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have them. You do. You're like, that would mean to show, especially as a family member. They're like, dude, you showed up to my kid's soccer game. Or you showed up. That's yeah.
I already judge all of the people that I know based on how they treat my daughter.
As you
100%.
As you should.
Yeah.
She can be a guest on the pod whenever she's ready.
Great.
We'll put her right here. Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus John.
I've talked to my let's say my cousin's wife about, I don't know what that is. I go, have you noticed are your kids like the cool kids? Like, when your kids go to like a birthday party, are your kids the leaders? Are they bullies? Mm-hmm. Are they left out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which kids are they?
Which kids are yours?
Yeah.
And you would say, as an adult, it's the adult's fault for not liking the kid. If it's a kid on kid, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, that kid, he doesn't.
Kid on kid.
An adult
Right.
showing, that's wild.
Yeah.
Especially related.
Yeah, you're an adult. Grow up.
Yeah. Like, that's like you don't get gifts for one kid.
Imagine. That's insane. That would be so insane.
No, don't listen to this.
What?
No.
Okay.
Lydia's in the studio.
Oh, yeah. She's gesturing.
Yeah.
We'll leave it there. That's insane.
That's wild.
You get all the kids
Yeah. What are you
gifts
doing?
of equal monetary value.
Yeah. And I guess if you're think of my parents who have 15 grandkids.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm out of this equation currently,
Right?
Because I don't have any kids.
Right.
All my siblings, except I guess 5 of them do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think my siblings are tracking my parents?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I think so.
They are.
Well, I don't understand the question.
Like, are they tracking? Oh, you went to this. You haven't come to my kids.
Are they
this.
keeping score?
Yeah. My siblings.
Mm-hmm. I think they are.
Well, Lydia said they told me they are.
I think they are.
Yeah. So you go, oh,
Yeah.
seems like you guys went to so-and-so's recital.
Yeah.
That's interesting because my son has a track meet
Yep.
that you guys weren't at.
Every Saturday, 10 a.m. he's got to meet, and you guys never showed. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So that's what they're saying
Yeah.
here. And they're saying it's but I don't, it sounds like the kids, do you think the kids know? This is between the parents.
I would just hope the kids don't notice.
I would
definitely notice.
She's not saying that, she doesn't sound like the kids know.
Yeah, I would hope
Yeah.
that the kids don't know, because if they do, then you got to have a tough conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you telling a kid who's like,
Why doesn't your uncle like you?
why doesn't my uncle treat me the same as my cousins?
Gosh, dude.
How do you- you know what I mean? Like, what do you
he's
say
too
there?
young, you don't know.
Right.
I wouldn't know. If any, I'm trying to think of my uncles when I was growing up. I don't think he likes me.
Do you just tell him like, your uncle's an idiot, son?
That's the way
I
it's
don't know.
life.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
I
uncle.
wonder if did they say the genders or anything?
No.
Like
They
maybe
they
he
said
only likes the
grandsons.
boys, doesn't like the girls
There's
or
a lot.
something?
There's a lot. I'm not reading that word problem again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grandkids and then grandsons. So yeah, they say a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a mixed bag of grandkids.
I don't even know. We don't. I guess none of us have kids old enough yet to be like, hey. It sounds like the kids at recess don't like. Hey, maybe stop bringing up Pokemon every. You know, or I don't even know how you would try to tell your kid to be cooler.
Wait, you're victim blaming here? It's the kid's fault?
Yo, that's insane, bro.
You're like, well, you are kind of a nerd.
Hey, Uncle Jimmy said you're a nerd. No more Pokemon. We're going to the gun range, son.
Hey,
You want
Jim-
people to like you more? Maybe be cooler. I mean, this idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
He's like, hey, Uncle Jimmy doesn't like me. Uncle Jimmy's got a point. Whoa, we've been trying to tell you this.
You're gonna be a man today, son. You're gonna tail my parlay.
gambling. It always comes back
always come back to gambling.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You just got to, okay, so.
No, but no,
it's an interesting path. You just make the kid cooler.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like at a certain point, it's the dad's responsibility. Like when I remember when I became you got to start showering. Mm-hmm. You know, like, hey, when you were a kid, you go play in the creek and the woods. Now you're becoming old enough. You got to start.
So these kids probably smell.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying if there is. Yeah, no, it's not the kid's fault. You're right.
Hey, the world. The world.
How you slice
Yeah,
this.
it's-
The world needs weird kids, man.
Yeah, the world
needs weird kids.
Those gonna grow up and build a Cybertruck.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we solved that one. That's a good. Thanks. Shout out.
Yeah, dude. That's a good one.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay. All right. Stepmom passed away in June. They got married on Christmas Day, 1995. We always go to my brother's house on Christmas Day. Dad doesn't want to get together for Christmas, but we don't want him to be alone because we're worried he'll start drinking again. He's been sober since August. How can we convince him to be with us without forcing it, or we just force it by changing tradition and gather at his house? Wow.
You should answer this one seriously. That's a good one. That's a good one. And congrats on sober since August.
Shout out.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his wife passed away. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to go.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't either.
If his wife passed away in June and he's been sober since August, shout out.
Yep.
Great point.
Yep. That's cool.
Dang, bro. That might make me cry.
That's a cool one, man.
How can we convince him to be with us without forcing it? Or would you just force it by changing tradition and gather at his house?
I think you do a pop in. You don't got to give him the whole day. You know, he might actually want to spend some time to himself.
He does. But I am this. I would be this. It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you drop in on him? Like, hey, we're just gonna come over for an hour. Why don't we just give us an hour? The kids want to see you.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, we're not.
We're just gonna come see you for an hour.
Not. Yeah, I feel like we're not doing Christmas if you're not. We're not.
We got to see. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
We're going to come see you. No, we won't do the whole, we won't stop. We understand.
Hey, we'll
just come say what's
we're
up.
not. Yeah, and we're not all gathering over here across the town without you.
Yeah.
That's not how this family works.
We got to come see you.
Oh, we'll sit in the driveway if we have to.
Sure.
We're not.
Yeah.
Not including you on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've kind of had not situations similar to that, but we've had family members not a part of, not Christmas, but like not a part of things for, like, dude, that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
That either, whether it's, you definitely give him a call, letting him know you're thinking about him for sure. We're worried he'll start drinking again. He's been sober since August. But we don't want him to be alone because he's going to start drinking again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet I've been there. Yeah. That you go, I don't want to. It's too, what you think is going to be it's going to be too hard.
From his perspective, you mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To see all the gifts and all the kids and all the stuff.
Joy.
Without your spouse.
Yeah. Brutal.
First one. Stepmom passed away in June.
That's yesterday.
They got married at Christmas Day on 1995. So it was always, Christmas is always, yeah. We always go to my brother's house on Christmas Day. Dad doesn't want to get together for Christmas, but we don't want him to be alone. Dang. Yeah, I'd be over there. Maybe I'd be over there for sure.
We're gonna pop in. For
Maybe like, hey, we're not gonna do the whole thing with the gifts and all the meals and all this stuff, but we're not.
We just want to see you.
We're not interested in doing Christmas if you're not a part of it. You're the reason why this whole family's here. You're the reason why all of us are here. Mm-hmm. We're not leaving you. I don't know. I might even go to where we're coming up. Where, not forcing it, but like you're not gonna want to be by yourself. I promise you.
I think you gently force your way in.
Yeah.
The kids want to see you. We're gonna come see you.
Do you mind if we stop by?
Yeah, we're just gonna stop by.
Yeah,
Give us an hour, just an hour,
and then we say, hey, we're doing we can't all stay here.
No,
wherever this is.
No,
but we're there. Everybody's in town. Mm-hmm. We'd love to have you. Mm-hmm. And every time I've gone to I have out of maybe like embarrassment or shame in not in this scenario, but like have wanted to avoid my family.
Sure.
These type of things. Maybe going through something and wanting to not bring it up.
Yeah, of course.
I'll say from my own personal experience, it sounds like this family is full of compassion as well.
Mm-hmm.
That every time I've been met with nothing but love and understanding.
Mm.
Yeah. Man, I hope it works out for them.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy that's been sober since August. If that's the worst thing you'll ever go through, and possibly in your entire life, and you've been sober for 6 months, shout out. Dang, I wish I could send him an edible arrangement or something. Mm. That's not gonna help. Yeah,
those fix everything. Yeah, this podcast brought to you by
yeah, better help. Yeah, dang. No. Oh man, that's heavy.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I said send in your jokes about people not coming to Christmas because one supports Trump and Kamala. That's what we're trying to talk about.
Yep.
That was heavy. This week's episode brought to you by Rocket Money. Ladies and gentlemen, the start of a new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters the most. For me, a top priority is my financial wellness, baby. Feels like more important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money, my goals feel achievable. They show me all my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel the ones that I forgot I've been paying for too much for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across all different types of platforms, accounts, and so I can clearly track all my spending habits and see where I can cut back. You signed up for something, forget about it. Trial period ends, then you're charged. You got it for forever. Missing out on a show that everyone is talking about isn't an option for me. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. Hey, let me tell you this. January 1st, you coming into the pod, first things first, before you get to the weight loss, before you get to all the other New Year's resolutions, get control of your money. First of all, shut down the bad. Before you start some good habits and the resolutions, stop the bad ones. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/netpositive today. That's rocketmoney.com/netpositive. rocketmoney.com/netpositive. Right, the link in the episode description below. Want to get to another question?
Let's hit a light one so we can we can pick it up a little bit for the
Here we go.
for the holiday spirit.
Okay. All right. Oh, no. All right, hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. This is a good one.
Okay.
Our daughter is 8 months old.
Same.
Okay, perfect. Our daughter is 8 months old, and my wife thinks we need to make Christmas extravagant. You know where this is going.
Yeah.
And buy her a bunch of toys and things that we could wrap, but we could wrap up spoons and empty boxes, and she would be just as happy. How do I convince my wife we should take it easy this Christmas and do it big in the future Christmases that our daughter will actually remember? And this, I'll let you comment first, but this is the same as the Disneyland. If they're not old enough to, should we spend all that money?
Sure.
And they're not old enough to appreciate it.
Sure.
You could wrap up spoons and empty boxes and she'll be just as happy.
That's true.
Alex,
for sure.
Your take, sir.
I took off my hat the other day and I put it on the floor and Era played with it for 90 minutes. So that is true. Absolutely, you could throw anything to her. She'd make fun with it.
This is fun.
No doubt.
Yeah. I miss that stage.
That's you miss being in that stage? Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Play with some rocks and some sticks in the woods.
But that said, assuming money's not super tight and that's not the issue,
Yeah.
you guys should both have fun with your daughter in the way that you're going to have the most fun. And if for your wife, that means buying her some stuff and doting all over her and dressing up the house and all that, dude, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. I keep saying this, she's never going to be this little again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Go all out.
Have at it, man.
I got a gift.
Have fun.
I got a gift for my girlfriend's cat.
From or for?
For.
Oh, nice.
From.
Hey, let's give it up for that. We haven't really clapped it up yet. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. I love that.
You don't even have my gift.
Cut.
Hey, cut.
It literally says Lydia present on to-do list.
Yeah.
All the listeners here right now is beep,
No,
beep, beep, beep,
no.
beep, beep.
It says be in the presence of Lydia. That's way different. Yeah. And that's not a priority for me because I already got it done.
There you go.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. What this gentleman needs to understand is this is not for the daughter; it's for the wife,
And that's okay.
and that's fine.
That's part of it.
Arguably more important.
Yeah. What you're saying, if money's not an issue.
Yeah.
So she's saying,
If money's an issue, make the smart decision.
This is different. Yeah, this is different. But it's not, the kid doesn't matter. Or the kid is the kid that I believe at the boxes and spoons. That's true.
It's definitely true.
Yeah.
And she knows that.
And she goes, "We're gonna get him 8 months. What do you get? A rattle?
Yeah.
What do you get?
That type of stuff.
We want to do the What could possibly be so expensive for an 8-year-old, 8-month-old?
Diapers.
Yeah, we're gonna get them the little thing they can lay on their back and play with it.
Yeah, a little mobile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Let's not." But I'm against him. And they said, well, in the future, then we'll start.
Fair.
When?
Right.
When?
Right.
How old do they have to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 3 years old?
He's 16. He's too old for Disney now.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to appreciate it yet.
Sure.
Yeah. When are they going to?
I mean, you could argue that you're not really appreciating anything until you're like 30. So.
Yeah. Still don't.
You know?
Yeah. Then it's past.
Yeah.
So when you tell us the same thing with the not coming over because it's decorated for Christmas, where's the line?
Yeah.
How old does he have to be to appreciate it?
Right. What's the qualifications here?
Yeah.
How are we deciding?
And that's based on what we're given, based on if people are going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let me think if I do that. Giving people stuff based on how I think they're going to appreciate it. I'm not getting him anything. He's not going to like it.
Right.
That's not what gifts are.
Right.
Yeah, go all out for the kids.
I would also venture to bet that the husband has. They married? Did I say?
Yeah,
They
they
said
are,
okay.
yeah, yep.
The husband probably has his things that he does with the daughter.
Yep.
That the wife is like, I mean, I could take or leave that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they each have their own things.
yeah,
This is
divide
one
it
of your
up.
wife's things.
Yeah, it's one
Let
of
her
the
have
things.
it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, if that's the case.
Yeah. I'm sure that's the case.
You're like, hey, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take the L here.
Yeah.
Not take the L, but like,
No, it's a compromise.
yep. I'm going to play golf.
I'll meet you there.
The guy's trip. Yeah.
Go for it.
I don't like it, but I don't love it. He probably doesn't. Yeah, but
Or maybe it's something like he likes to play rough with the daughter, and the mom doesn't like it.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like,
just
well,
what
hey,
they got to go play.
Come on,
dude. You know what?
We all have our
what I
things.
love about this scenario is if they get something for the daughter and she goes nuts.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
That's a bad position to be in.
Yeah, the
daughter loves it.
Right.
And now you hate happiness?
Right. Yeah, now what, Dad?
I can see her going, ah.
See, Dad, she loves it.
And then whatever she wants to go play rough with the dad. He's like, give me the rattle.
Yeah. The first word is whatever the gift is.
Oh, no.
That's like the mother-in-law. You got to take that L.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deal with the consequences of your actions.
Hey, we're not gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, remember last time? Remember when you said this last time? Yeah. Man, so much is hinging on the gift.
Yeah, if you get her like a stuffed animal dog and she goes, puppy, all of a sudden, dude, Dad.
All of a sudden, Dad converted religion.
Dad,
bro. He
you're
doesn't
out,
celebrate
dude.
Christmas anymore.
Dad, you're
after
out,
that,
bro.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, let me tell you a story about Dad. When you were 8 months old, he didn't want to get you anything. Yeah. And then he emailed a podcast.
Dad, that's so cute that you want to take your little stuffed puppy that you got when you were 8 months old to college with you. You know, funny story about that puppy. Your father didn't want you to have it.
And emailed
He actually wanted to give you forks and spoons.
In a box.
an empty box.
He emailed a podcast is incredible.
And they thought he'd agree with him, and he was wrong.
20 years from now. Yeah, so he emailed a podcast.
Yeah.
Strangers.
Hey, you packing up all your stuff for college? Why don't you use that empty box Dad gave you when you were 8 months old?
Hey, God. Always have an extra spoon.
Go for it.
That's
Go
good.
out. If the only caveat, if financial,
If money's good.
then go
Blow it out, man. Have
That's
fun.
unbelievable.
I love it. And I'll say, too, like, I'm enjoying the holidays in a different way this year having a daughter because watching her look like it snowed here the
back.
other day
Oh,
out of
yeah,
watching
unbelievable.
her look at the snow,
yeah.
looking her look at the tree. Like, it's a different
That's
kind
elite.
of fun, man. Have
That's
fun.
an elite day.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. It's not gonna be around for forever.
She'll never be this little again.
Okay, here we go.
And neither will we, by the way.
Yes. Accurate. My brother-in-law told us he was breaking up with his girlfriend 3 weeks ago. Last week, he sent us the engagement ring.
Wait, restart.
Hold on.
I love our fan base, dude.
Restart, bro. Restart.
Well, my brother-in-law told us. How's he? Okay, he doesn't. Yeah, I would be someone's brother-in-law.
Yes,
that
you would.
is okay. My brother-in-law told us he was breaking up with his girlfriend 3 weeks ago. Last week, he sent us the engagement ring. He's going to propose on Christmas. Dude, I can't read this out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I don't know.
No, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's
Today.
Christmas Day.
What if they hear that?
Oh, if it's an
Man.
afternoon?
That's tough then.
No,
I don't know
what
to tell
if?
you.
I know, if it's an afternoon
No,
proposal.
not to ruin it, but they just got engaged.
Right.
He's gonna. Then what if they find this out? What if she finds this out
What do you mean?
that he was gonna break up with her 3 weeks ago?
Hey, this is probably gonna.
Hold on. A lot of people get engaged on Christmas.
A lot of people gonna get. Oh yeah, you're right.
So let's take our chances
Okay,
with that.
we got. Okay, my brother-in-law told us he was all right. There's no way. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
We're
right.
okay.
You're right. My
It's
brother-in-law.
just keep it as anonymous as you can.
My brother-in-law Mike. Wow. From St. Louis says he's gonna propose under the arch on Christmas Day at 12:15.
You know what's funny? There's gonna be a lot of people listening to the show who got proposed to on Christmas, being like, "You were gonna break up with me 3 weeks ago."
Under the arch.
No, it wasn't me. I swear.
Somebody's gonna propose under the arch on Christmas Day.
Percentage of Mikes
Yeah.
that are proposing on
Dude,
Christmas.
Hey, Mike, you want to go to Christmas? My brother-in-law told us he was breaking up with his girlfriend 3 weeks ago. Last week, he sent us the engagement ring he's going to propose with on Christmas. Do we tell her he was going to leave a month ago mid-proposal? Obviously, no.
No, what?
Yeah.
That's
the question?
That
Yeah,
was
that's
the build-up
right.
for
Yeah.
this?
Oh my!
Dude, boo.
No, hold on. Yeah, obviously
Throw stuff at John.
not.
Yeah,
I think
obviously
you eat that one forever.
Yes.
You eat that one for forever.
Of course you do.
Obviously. She's joking
course.
about that. Yeah.
It's the same as the
Yeah,
people who
obviously,
at their
dude.
wedding they say, "I knew from the moment I saw her. I said that's the girl I'm going to marry."
Yeah.
You don't tell her that he said that for the last 20 girls before
Yeah,
he
you
met
know,
you.
keep that out of it.
You
Yeah.
keep that to
Yeah,
yourself.
and you just say he told me when he saw her.
Yes.
Yeah, dude,
It's
you got
true.
to- yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, you have to.
You just stick to that.
Maybe you can tell the story at the wedding after it's
Now that's
officially done.
it's his fault for telling the family. He's going to break up with her.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
You got to keep that in house.
Yeah, or solve that between yourself. I mean, 3 weeks ago, and now sent the ring.
Airing out your own relationship laundry to your family and then having to deal with the consequences is fantastic.
I wouldn't air out either of these.
That's a special kind of judgment. Yeah, agreed.
I wouldn't air out that we're breaking up or that we're getting or sending the ring to the family.
I don't know. That's exciting.
Yeah, I did that.
That's
who?
exciting.
My
I showed it to my
family
parents.
members. Oh, man, I paraded
Showed it to my
that thing
brother.
around like
Showed it to my parents.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I paraded that thing around like an NBA championship ring. What
It's
do
the
you mean?
biggest purchase I had made at the time.
Yeah. How far in advance?
Probably a couple months, 2-3 months.
You said I got it.
I think I had it
Interesting.
2 months before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the worst, dude. Holding on to it is the worst.
I almost did it earlier because I was like, I can't keep looking at this thing.
Derek Stroop has a joke about that.
Really?
Because I got it 11 months in advance.
Oh,
Yeah, I
goes,
why would
purposely
you
didn't
do that to
Yeah,
yourself?
nah, man.
He said that's too much power for one man. He's like, she was like in the kitchen being a little sarcastic. He's like, well, not today.
Oh, I have heard
That's
him
the
do
joke.
this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about this. Yeah.
Well, not today. He's like, you gotta, you want a spring wedding, and that's a winter attitude. Perfect, dude.
That's really good.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah, that's too long to hold it, man.
Yeah,
that's
you got to eat that
brutal.
one. Yeah.
Yikes.
My girlfriend's mom hasn't said yet. Oh, here we go. All right, we'll end on this.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, we'll send everybody off into the Christmas to solve these things themselves.
Lovely.
And by the way, if you want to let us know what blew up in your family or went really well, or our advice helped or hurt you,
Would love to hear it.
Would love to hear it.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's mom hasn't said yes yet to me proposing to her daughter, even though she's moving from Georgia, where she's from, to Arizona, where I'm from, with the plan of us getting married this next year.
Talk about specifics.
Yeah. I don't think that matters, I guess. Well,
Keep going, man.
They
We're here.
message. They message.
Keep going. Yep.
I'm visiting Georgia on Christmas Day, and my girlfriend is moving to Arizona immediately after that. What should I do to win the mom over? Oh, my.
So he's asked the mom for her blessing.
Girlfriend's mom hasn't said yes yet to me proposing to the daughter, so he must have asked.
Yeah,
I don't know why
so.
she has to say yes.
How do you leave? She doesn't have to say yes.
But
I also-
he probably is being respectful.
yeah. He definitely would like her to say yes.
She's saying yes.
The girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because she's moving.
Right.
Yeah. To Georgia to Arizona, which I think geographically is important. It's not Georgia to Tennessee.
Right.
It's
Significant move.
Across the country.
way over there.
I am curious
way over there.
about how the conversation when he asked for permission ended. Like, how do you leave that open-ended?
She goes, huh.
How do you go? Yeah, she's like, let me think on it. Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, that's insane. What do you
4
mean?
to 6 business.
That's a no, by the way.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, it's a no. If she says like, oh, well, I'll think about it, it's a no.
Let me get back to you.
But you're supposed to ask
That's
the
a,
follow-up
hey-
questions about how can I turn this into a yes. You know
That's
what I'm
hey, coming to the party. Who's coming? Who else is invited? That's tough.
Yeah, tough scene.
She said no,
saying? Yeah, basically.
right?
What do you do?
What would you say besides yes?
I
That-
just
that
couldn't.
wasn't
I
a
couldn't
no.
leave the conversation without being like, "Well, give me some clarity. Why is it a no?"
Yeah, you got
Because that's not a yes, and I came here looking for a
I
yes.
asked you.
This is the first of 2 yeses I need. I need your yes, and I need her yes. So how are you?
No, I think you need. Or I don't know where the dad is, but that's that. Yeah, maybe he's not a part,
He might
Could
be
be.
asking her
Maybe.
because the dad's not around.
or
But
he might already say. Yeah,
like, how are you leaving the room?
my I know that my parents, that my dad asked my granddad, and he said, no, but I want you to have. I could be getting these numbers wrong because my mom listens to the pod. I want you to have saved $3,000. This is back in the 1800s. I'm just
Sure,
joking.
yeah,
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
So that was like
Yeah.
$2 million.
Yeah. No, nice. I think it was. I think it was in the what would that be? The 70s?
Yeah, it was a lot more.
That no, 1970s.
Yeah.
Yeah. That he goes. I want you but I want you to save. And then he went out, made a bunch of money, or worked all summer, had the money, and then he goes, yes.
Interesting.
Which
it's a cool little gentleman's agreement.
or I respect.
Yeah.
I respect, and I think he did too. My dad did too.
Sure.
I'm not speaking for him, but yeah. If you say, I would like to see, or the reason why I'm not saying yes,
I need-
he's going.
I need
he's going
details.
into Christmas just firing off. I don't know. Should I wear cologne? Should I say please and thank you?
Right.
What am I? They're like, oh no, you were good in that area.
Yeah, he has no direction
idea.
whatsoever.
But also, I could see he's like, well, she's already
She's gonna say yes.
coming. So
No, see, if he does that, if he does it without her saying yes, This guy's going to end up like the rest of them, writing in-law stuff, and he'll be contacting us next Christmas about something going down.
Yeah,
so you got to get this right.
We just got married, and my mother-in-law never approved, and now she's putting gluten in my Oreos.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where this is headed.
Can't have that happen.
So what do you do?
Interesting.
And now he favors one of our children more than the others.
Yeah.
Just a hybrid of all.
And they won't talk to me because I got a tattoo.
Yeah, there you go.
And then my brother's on OnlyFans.
Right.
What? Yeah. Okay. So
what do you do?
He's going to Christmas, and she's moving after Christmas.
Yeah, you got.
You confront her again.
You got to have a conversation immediately.
And when you get there,
yes.
Hey, wait for dinner. I got to talk to.
To be honest, like I'd probably try to have a conversation beforehand.
I'm stressed,
even if it's over the phone.
Yeah,
like you got to have that conversation to be like, hey, I have no idea really even like what to think
over
right
the
now.
Phone?
Yeah, you gotta get on this. This is a like time sensitive issue.
Yeah, you can't do it after dinner.
I'm also speaking from like I would feel too insecure about it to go another sleepless night not knowing why it's a maybe. Why is it a no? Why is it not?
Yeah, why is it
a yes? That's the sales question. Why is it not a yes?
Why is it not an immediate yes?
What would make it a yes?
Interesting.
And you close it in the room.
Yeah.
Buy our e-course on how to convince your mother-in-law.
Yeah. In front of everybody.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
Your potential mother-in-law.
Yeah. Well, there's always the how do you get, if you need to have a conversation with a family member, how do you get them alone?
Ooh, it's a tough one.
Because you can't be like, hey, can I talk to you outside? Can't do that.
I got it.
Everybody's got, what's going on? And you try to, because I've needed to do it and have had it done to me.
Yeah.
Both ways.
I think the best way to do it, where everybody I think knows what's up.
Let's go to the store.
Hey, I got to go do something.
Yeah.
You want to come with me to help me?
Gosh, dude.
What if they
Whatever
say no?
that thing is.
What if they say no?
I don't want to have that conversation then.
They know. Yeah, because you don't talk to these people all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Because I feel like I feel on both sides of this.
Yeah.
That you needed to, before Christmas, you got to have this convo.
I also wonder, the mom knows, let's take the mom's perspective into account.
Yeah.
She knows what's coming.
But she doesn't need to initiate it.
Right.
Hey, let me follow up with the reasons why I don't like you.
You think this is a test?
Gluten test?
No.
It could be.
Do you think she's testing him to see how he'll handle this?
You can't be testing people like that.
I don't think you should.
Yeah. This is one, dude, and listen, this is 52 minutes in, so I can bring up rehab.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
can.
long enough?
Yes, you're past the.
Let me bring one.
Yep.
Okay.
You're good.
One of the questions was, because I mistrust people in my business or something like that. I kind of had some mistrust of agents or managers, and I would get paid from these shows. And then sometimes sometimes they send the check to the agency. Sometimes I get it.
Yep.
And I got one, and I kept it on my counter until somebody asked. Meaning, and they go, that's not a way to handle anything. Secretly testing, like,
got it.
Hey, this is a significant amount of money.
Yes.
And it goes a year.
Yes.
And you never ask.
Yes.
I had it. Meaning you're not doing the accounting.
Right.
They, in all sincerity, they said that's a terrible way to handle
for sure.
To anybody that you want to be in a relationship with, the secret tests.
Right.
I go, I never thought about that. I thought that's a good way. They go, no.
It's an effective way.
Yeah.
But
to learn.
Yeah.
But don't do that.
Yeah.
Never do that. You should say, hey, we need to set up in 7 to 10 days if we don't see the check.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
I go,
that makes sense. Yeah,
Just like put your shoes on the steps just to see how long your spouse walks past it before taking it up there.
I talked to somebody the other day who was telling me
hilarious.
Their mom, when they were a kid, they put a leaf in the middle of the living room floor, and they just left it there. And the mom, after like 4 days, called a family meeting around the leaf, and was like, "So y'all been telling me that you've been sweeping the floors?
Oh,
here's the leaf."
Oh, she put the leaf.
She put the leaf there.
That's
she planted
perfect.
it. Yep. And then she just waited. Do you know the satisfaction she felt every day walking past that leaf, just knowing I'm going to get to slam them?
Oh, I'm going to cry. He has left his dirty shoes on the steps for now what's going on 17 days. And if he ever brings up what you're like, 17 days, I've been counting.
Yeah. There's like tallies on the fridge.
Yeah. So she's testing to see if he has result or to see if he really loves her.
Sure.
Or to see if he goes, if she goes, I don't give you permission, and then he goes, we're done.
Or right.
Well, what?
Right. Well, or here's something we
Sorry.
haven't considered.
Yeah.
Maybe the guy sucks.
Is he messaging in?
I didn't
Was it
want
him?
to say that.
It was him that asked,
My
right?
girlfriend's mom hasn't said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just like, or
Maybe he's just reclining.
wait.
What, dude, what?
Wait. Maybe the mom already talked to the daughter, and the daughter's gonna say no.
No, bro, don't plant this in his head. No. This is
She's moving. She's already moving.
No,
Is she though?
No,
Is she though?
Stop.
Is she?
Alex is a conspiracy theorist.
We
Sir?
need, I feel like we need follow-ups on all these.
I'm invested in this one for sure.
I'm invested in every single one of them.
Hey, what if it'd be a crazy full circle moment?
Yeah.
What if like this is somehow the person that is planning gluten?
If
and
this
stuff?
is the same mother.
Same
Yeah.
mom.
It's
Same
all the
mother-in-law.
same mother-in-law for every single one of them.
You wrote all of these.
Yeah.
None of them
Yeah.
are real.
Yeah.
We just
I think on the other, everybody's pointing fingers at the other person, but that's what this is.
My
Yeah.
serious advice to that dude is have a conversation as soon as you can, and,
Yep.
and genuinely just like, look, I love your daughter with all my heart. I'm gonna ask her to marry me, but I want your permission first.
Yeah.
So please tell me
Say,
why
I'm
it's
gonna-
not a yes.
I'm going to do it
Facts.
without you no matter what.
I love your daughter that much,
No, don't say
absolutely.
that.
But I'd love to establish our relationship on a foundation that is good and trusting. So
Yeah.
like, hey, I would love to know why it's not a yes.
Start this off right.
Yeah.
Susan.
That's
Yeah.
my mom's name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
shout out Susan.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out Susan's everywhere.
Merry Christmas,
Susan's
Susan.
be cooking. Yeah,
Susan's B. Anthony.
Yeah, Susan's be cooking mashed potatoes right now. It's Christmas Day. Susan's are rapping, last minute rapping.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. Well, we love everybody.
Merry Christmas. What do you want
all
for
the-
Christmas?
Nah, dude, what do I want for Christmas? For Christmas?
For Christmas.
Let's see. I'm going down to I'll be going down to Sarasota,
Nice.
the home of the Amish.
Solid.
Yeah, the home of the Amish. I think I might cut my beard. I might cut off the mustache and just have just for shout out to my people.
As like paying homage.
Yeah.
Do they celebrate it? They celebrate Christmas?
They celebrate the harvest.
The harvest.
Yeah, the harvest is done. They celebrate the time off
Okay.
before the planting season.
Fair.
Yeah. Maybe down there.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want everyone to quit disrespecting turkey on Thanksgiving. I've had enough.
Dang, dude. Well, why don't they eat it any other time?
I don't know, but I always see people disrespecting turkey,
He doesn't like it.
talking about how dry it is and all this stuff, and I just say that your family sucks at cooking.
And it takes turkey takes a long time to cook.
Because people are dumping it in the big bin. It's just like, man, you can't do it that way.
They're doing
man.
it for TikTok.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
it that
it's
way,
enough.
man.
Yeah.
No more turkey disrespect.
Yeah.
That's
Alex?
I would like everybody to like and subscribe and comment
Like and
and
subscribe.
tell somebody
Yep.
you love them. That's
And
what I'd like.
yeah, we had an unbelievable year on the pod.
Solid, man.
Unbelievable year. Had a bunch of guests. Got a bunch coming in 2025. Can't wait. Amen, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas. We'll see you next. Will it be next year
No, we got one.
on the 31st or something like
We
that?
got one more. I think we got one more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think for
the
that,
30th
yeah.
or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
31st is after the 25th.
We'll see you then, everybody. God bless. Have a Merry Christmas.
Peace out.
When would it be?
No, actually, it is the first.
It is the
It is
first,
the
guys.
first. See you
See you
next
later.
year. Yeah, see
Bye.
you next year.
It's a little weird,
well,
but on
too
the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.